The Monguor two people, White Mongol or Tsagaan Mongol, are one of the 56 officially recognized ethnic groups in China. The two ethnic category was created in the 1950s. According to the 2000 census, the total population was 241,198 and lived mostly in the Qinghai and Gansu provinces. The 2010 census gave the number as 289,565. The Monguor people speak the Monguor language, which belongs to the family of Mongolic languages but has been heavily influenced by both local Chinese and Tibetan dialects. These days nearly all two people can also speak Chinese. Most are farmers, and some keep livestock. Their culture and social organizations have been influenced by Confucianism, Tibetan Buddhism, Taoism, and local beliefs. A few too in Alexjhu and Qinghai are Christian, the result of ongoing American and Korean missionary work in the area. Ethnic origins. The ethnic history of the Monguor is contested. It has been variously suggested that their origins are related to the Qinghai to Mongol troops who came to the current Qinghai Gansu area during the time of the Mongol conquests, to the Shachuo, and or to the Han Chinese. Terminology. Origins. Some references argue that the Chinese term Tu was derived from the name of Tu Khan, who was the older son of the king of Monguor who migrated westward from the northeast in 284. The last character of Tu, pronounced as Hun today, may have been pronounced Hu in some dialect of ancient Chinese language. The contemporary reference of this name is rendered Tu Hun in China and the West should be Tu Hu. Quote, "It came from the Chinese phonetic transcription of his original name, Teu, which is still a common name seen among the Monguor today. Since the Chinese language cannot represent Ten, two characters of Tu and Yu were used. The ethnonym Tu in Chinese came from the abbreviation of the Tu people or the people of the Tu Empire. Between the years 908 and 1042, the reference became simplified into Tu and Tui people, as the other ethnic groups of the Tu Empire came to be ascribed with different ethnonyms through subsequent history. The Abe who founded the empire remained to bear with the identity of Tu. The name Tu was most likely associated with a derogatory meaning and indigenous people. Its derogatory undertone came from the concurrent meaning of the Chinese character Tu for soil. The ethnonym Tu is increasingly a self-reference. Monguor. The reference of Monguor in the Western publications came from the self-reference as Tsagaan Mongol. It was derived from their origins from the Monguor, from whom Tu Khan separated and who had been historically referred to as the white section or Baibu, due to the lighter skin. The term Monguor was first used by the European Catholic missionaries Smed and Moset, who studied the Monguor language and compiled a Monguor French dictionary in the beginning of the 20th century. Subsequently, the Flemish Catholic missionary Louis Schramm made it into an international name through 3 volumes of extensive reports based on his experiences from having lived among them from 1911 to 1922. The term is a variant pronunciation of Mongol in the Monguor language, characterized by the final R in place of L in the Mongolian language. Despite that Monguor was made into an international name for the Tu, it is not representative. The reference is only used by the Monguor in Alexjhu and Datong counties in Qinghai, and when used, it should be combined with Tsagaan in order to be distinguished from the Kara Mongols. In Qinghai County, which holds the most densely populated Monguor settlement and where everyone speaks the native Monguor language, it is never used as an autonym. Genetic studies. Sequences in the DNA of the two people indicate that Europeans similar to modern Greeks mixed with an East Asian population around 1200 BC. The source of this European DNA might have been merchants traveling the Silk Road.